Hi, my name is Reem and I run Petal Projections. Today I just wanted to show you how I scan and go through the different pressed flowers that I collect and make them presentable to be shown and printed in Petal Projections as one of the common assets that we have scattered all through the magazine. So this is the first copy of Petal Projections. Worked very hard on it. We have some lovely writing in it from different people that submit. I have my own writing in there. It's just, this first edition was so unbelievably lovely to make, and I got to meet so many interesting people while making it. And the second edition, the summer edition 2022, is coming out soon. It's available for pre-order now, so if you want to take a look at that, go ahead. This one is also available. I love the spring edition. Highly recommend giving it a read. It's the first one of these I've made. Very proud of it, very happy with it, and I know you're gonna enjoy it too. So just as an example, you can sort of see already that I have those flower assets on the title page, but the best example is page 4 and 5, this spread. I have all of these sort of flowers and things in here, and these are sort of the main assets that were scattered throughout the zine, and I think it really adds a nice touch. And it's Petal Projections. If you know anything about the original project, then you know how important the symbol of the pressed flower is to the project. If you don't know about the project, I'm going to link something somewhere on the screen. You'll be able to find out about it. So let's get started with looking at some of the flowers that we will be pressing. And I'm just going to lay them out in a way that you can see them. Hi.
All right, so what I'm showing now are the flowers that I got in Europe this summer. I took a trip over there. I spent about 3 weeks there. I started in Manchester. I then went to Glasgow, then Dublin, then London. I had a great time there. The little yellow flowers at the bottom I got when I was in Ireland. There was this nice little stream that I like to walk past with a bunch of different flowers. And then I know you're seeing an abundance of pink. Those were purchased from a Tesco in Scotland, so that was fun. And then the other ones are from England, just from different walks and things.
So what I'm going to do now is you're going to get a bit of a handheld view. I'm going to take the flowers and I'm going to put them down on the printer, scan them, and then they are going to go to my device.
This is her. Say hi.
And I'm just going to, take these and sort of see which side I want. This side is a bit musty. Just probably an error in pressing where there was some moisture left, or I opened up the book a bit to read. This side has a bit less of it, so I'm gonna put this side face down. So that is what the printer sees when it gets scanned, and I'm going to do that with the rest of the flowers up here. So now, I still have some of these left over, but here is what the printer looks like. Very pretty, very pretty. And I've started the scan now. Things are happening. I'll show you what the final result of that looks like in a moment. All right, so I'm pretty happy with what the end result looked like. Here is sort of the vibe. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna continue on doing these guys, and then I'm going to do more of the rest of the flowers I got this summer. I'm gonna tell some stories. Hopefully you enjoy.
All right, so a lot of the things that I'm putting down right now, I gathered in Halifax. And I went to Halifax at the end of my school year with my friends Billy and Lily. They are heavily featured in the Petal Projections summer zine. Here are a couple of pictures and spreads and things. It was just a lovely time. I am so happy that I got to experience that with them. In addition to spending time with my friends, it was also a botany dream. It was beautiful. Those purple, larger petals that are a bit brownish purple they came from a tree that was starting to like shed and drop petals in the backyard of the Airbnb that we were staying at. All of these things, with the exception of a couple of things that I forgot that were from Europe, they came from Halifax, and I'm so happy looking at them and remembering that trip.
So cool. And I still see it's lost in the memory. I get slipped away into a moment of time. I don't know if there's enough room on the scanner, but we're gonna make room because there's one petal left and we're gonna fit it. Beautiful, beautiful darling. It's beautiful, darling. All right then. So now these are just some of the other things in here. This one, I think I dried this and didn't press it, but I think it'll look fine when it comes to the printer anyways because it's fairly flat. But that was definitely a flower that was purchased and not found. I have this bunch of these flowers that were purchased and not found, but they're not pressed, so I'm not going to scan them because that would not work well. Now we've sort of just hit the bottom of the box. I could do an attempt. You know what? I'm leaving this out. I'm gonna do an attempt with these ones to scan. I just haven't tried that before where they're dried and not like actually, you know, because the scanner's not gonna close all the way down, but we'll give it a shot.
Alright, so the flowers and the findings and things that I'm putting down now are all found in Ontario. I am based in Ontario. I am both based and in Ontario. No, but there are some clovers here, there are some dandelions, there are some lilacs. There are some things that I don't even know how to identify, even though I've been living around them my whole life, which is insane. Nature is just this constant gift, and I think it's important to acknowledge that the land that I reside on does not belong to me. This land is stolen. This land, you know, Canada has a dark history that is often swept under the rug. And I encourage you, wherever you are based, I encourage you to look into the true owners of the land you reside on. Right now, I'm just so appreciative of being able to create in the way that I do, to be able to create out of nature, to be able to create on this land. And I'm glad you're all here on this journey with me. So thank you. And away they go. I feel like I'm staring at the microwave waiting for it to be done.
I've been feeling so down.